quick hello and let you guys know that I'm going to be going live tomorrow. For those of you that still have, hi Celeste. For those of you that still have questions about Lacuna Botanicals and everything that we've been doing in our partnership and the CBD, which I just love his products. Tomorrow he's going to be showing us the real thing. He's going to have the pods, the samples, how we apply it, the Lacuna Blue, everything else. So please tune in tomorrow, which is Thursday at 11 o'clock Mountain Time, and we'll answer more of your questions. Hopefully, everybody's understanding how to sign up. I'm here to remind you that this is not a network marketing business at all. You just sign up through the link in my bio, and then you can get everything wholesale at 50% off. And you don't have to buy a minimum. You don't have to have a monthly fees or anything like that. There's no fee to sign up, nothing like that. It's really a good deal for those of you that are really wanting to look into it and use it. So enough about that. Tell me how you guys are. I'm so glad that I am here. Let me see. Gabriela sent a request to be live with you. Gabriela, you want to go live with me? Okay, let me see. How do you do this? Let's see. Okay, so I'm requesting Gabriela. She wants to go live with me. So let's see what happens. Let's see what this is going to do. So I'm also thinking of doing a live on YouTube. I'm feeling good. Thank you. I didn't see who that was that said hello and how am I feeling. I'm feeling good. I'm teaching all my classes online. They're for the college though, the classes that I'm teaching. I'm not teaching any CEU classes right now, which I'm really considering now, doing CEU classes online. Unfortunately, I can't teach technique online, but I think I can, through Zoom. I'm thinking of getting a dummy or, like a mannequin or something that I can teach. Well, thank you that you watch me often. Godchild, thank you. I appreciate Hands of Gold. I know I see you guys regularly. So some of you, I recognize the names and I appreciate your support. Thank you. And my mentoring, no, I'm not. Just some of the students. I usually take one or two students under my wing, the ones that want to, even after they graduate, and then sometimes they go work for me. I actually have 3 of my students working for me at my office. Oh, hi, lovely. Well, thank you. Gabriela Pasquale sent a request to be in your live video. I just said yes for you to be with me. No, but it didn't. It didn't work. Let's see if it works now, Gabriela. Let's see if it works to go live with me. I was thinking of doing some mentoring classes, and also some master class level classes too, So I'm looking at other venues. I'm not one to sit still and do, nothing. And this 3 months of, lockdown have really got me thinking of the next project and the next thing that I need to do. So I think you should, because of you're a great mentor. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that. I like to inspire people, and I still have a lot of passion left in me, and I really truly believe that massage therapists are the best. Where there's just so much about massage therapists, their heart, their giving, their patience, they're just great people. What can I say? How about more holistic approach? Like and what do you mean by a holistic approach? I incorporate a lot of the Tai Chi and what I do, and I'm not sure what you mean by holistic approach. I've never taken Ayurvedic classes or anything like that, if that's what you mean. I'm just a firm believer in essential oils and, keeping yourself. I was thinking about this the other day, that what makes us really the bottom line to life, my personal belief is, it doesn't matter, whether you go to church or don't go to church, or whether you're a Christian or you're not a Christian. It doesn't matter, whether you pray the rosary or you're a Buddhist or a Taoist. I think what's important in life is, what all the great teachers throughout the years have taught us is, being kind, being compassionate, and being loving and giving. To me, That's what life is about. Doesn't matter, you could go to church every Sunday, but if you're not a very nice person, well, it doesn't help you. So it does, to me, like I said, it doesn't matter what you personally practice, because I don't like to judge people. Whatever works for people is what they need at that time, and it's good for them. I think what is a collective, what we need is love, compassion, and kindness. And that's what I believe, and I'm not saying don't be religious or anything like that. By all means, we all have, different preferences, and that's okay, so I don't know. Why am I off on this tangent? I don't know. I guess somebody asked a question that kind of took me there, but let's see what else, guys. Ask me a question, and I won't stay on live very long. I love to connect. I miss being in the classroom, with students. Gabriela, I just requested you. You didn't come on. I don't know what happened. Where are you from? Tell me where you're from. Well, thank you. Thank you for agreeing with me. I think that respect is very important. Respect of other people, what they believe in, what they follow. Respect. If you respect each other, then there wouldn't be disagreements that, well, maybe not disagreements, but you can disagree with somebody. You can agree to disagree, actually. That's what I'm trying to get at. When respect comes around, then you accept a person for who they are. You're going to take the envelopes right now. Oh, well, congratulations. Remember, don't second guess yourself. You've either heard it, touched it, seen it, smelled it. So go for it. Go forward and pass that test, girl. I'm proud of you for taking it. Good for you. You're from, British Columbia. Oh, okay. Gribson. Did you order something from me before, Gabriela? I remember mailing something out to Gibson, British Columbia before. So, yeah, I think I remember mailing something out to, I mail to all over the world. Oh, thank you. Yes, Nana, you go out there. Don't doubt yourself. You've been studying for this very hard. I know, because most massage therapists do study very hard for the NCLEX test. So, okay. So I just wanted to remind you guys that I am going to go live with Chris Diaz tomorrow, and we're going to be talking about, Laguna Botanicals, and he's going to show us the actual products, the elixirs, the CBD that you can, take orally. We're going to be talking about the deep tissue massage cream, and the Laguna Blue, and the little pods that you can upgrade your clients to, for $10, and it's a little bit of extra income for you. I'm just trying to help massage therapists, and I have found it. Hey, Andrew, what you up to, Andrew? That's one of my students. I'm so happy when I hear and see my students. I missed you guys so much. You don't know how much I miss being in the classroom. This not being in the classroom is like, I have 12 new students now. I wouldn't recognize them in the street, which is really kind of sad. You practice cupping massage? Yes, I've done cupping massage. Yes. If the person will request it and I see that the fascia is not really releasing, I do use cupping. However, right now, I am not using any tools. Right now is not the time to use tools unless you wash them very well, in between your clients. So it just depends. So anyway, guys, I love to connect with you guys. I really do. It's great. It's a great feeling to connect. A lot of the times, it gets lonely, even though I'm so busy. How do I feel about going back to massage with COVID pandemic? Well, we've had to make a lot of changes. It is an uncertain time. It is really a very uncertain time because we don't know. Yes, you are torn about taking clients, and saludos desde Puerto Rico, saludos. One of the things that we're doing is we're not taking new clients in our office. We're staying with the clients that we know and that we trust, and we know that are telling us the truth. We have a COVID release form that everybody has to sign when they walk in. The first thing we do is, take their temperature. These are the protocols that we've implemented, and I'll share them with you since you're asking. One of the things that we do is we're trying to limit people waiting in the reception area. So we're waiting for a client. You know, we watch them drive up, or they can text us to let us know where they're there. We open the door for them, and obviously I'm wearing a mask, they're wearing a mask, and I'm not quite, you know, back at work yet, but we're getting there. But these are the things that we are going to do. And then what the second thing is, we take their temperature. So we write it down on the form, the COVID release form, which really what it is it's a liability form, you know, and they answer us whether they've had a fever, whether they've been sick, cough, fever, whether they've traveled outside of the city, and just general questions. Okay. Another thing is, we have a plastic cover on our tables and a plastic on the headrest. Our plastic covers for the headrest have not arrived yet. So what we're using is saran wrap. We put saran wrap over the headrest, and then our regular cover. You can use a pillowcase, and then on top of that, I still use pillowcases. So my headrest has 3 covers. We disinfect everything before and after the client. Where is your practice? I'm in school. I'm in El Paso, Texas. I have a bit of, you know what? I think we all of us have a little bit of anxiety, you know. The form is on, oh my God, what is the name of the place where I found the form? I'll send that, um, DM me for the form. I Belonging, DM me, and I'll send you the place where you can download the forms. Okay, yeah, the saran wrap is a great idea. It's a little. Make sure you don't have the air on when you're putting it on, because I was trying to put it. You put it on to practice. I was practicing all my routine the other day, and boy, did I mess it up! It just kept flying everywhere, and it reminded me of fascia. I said, "Man, this is the way fascia is. It gets stuck together, and then we can't separate it." So, well, you're welcome. Yes, DM me if anybody. DM me if you need to find where those forms are. We also have a list of everything that we're doing every day, you know, so that way, let's say I go in one day and somebody else goes in that one day, we make sure that, you know, we write down, okay, we wipe down all the door handles, you know, the toilet handle, the doorknob, the doorbell, you know, it's like, and we are preventing for people from having to touch so many surfaces. So we bring them straight back to our room. Another thing that I will be doing is putting a sheet on the chair that they sit on, or the sofa. So that way they don't I can just wrap it up at the end. You know, I can just wrap it up. And yes, it is one more sheet to wash, but I think it prevents from having to wipe down so much, you know, the sofa, because with the Clorox wipes. So we all have our own little methods. We've taken everything off from the countertops, you know, so it can be easy to clean. The remote controls for the music, you know, I wipe those down, the knobs. So it's just protocols that we have to follow from TDLR, that, you know, we have 4 pages of things that we need to do. So we're very careful, and, you know, our office is ready to start. There's 6 of us there, and there is a lot of uncertainty. And so you're not alone. Whoever mentioned that you have anxiety, you know, I think to a certain extent, some of us do. We had a Zoom meeting with the people from my office and realized that 3 of us were ready to go back and 3 were not, you know, because you know, one has elderly client, you know, parents and kids, and you know, it is difficult because we don't know, especially with the asymptomatic people. Those are the ones that concern me, because somebody that's sick and has symptoms, they're not going to come in, right? But somebody might not know, and they might not be doing it intentionally. So yes, it is scary, but we must, you know, go forward. And hey, Anthony, so glad you're on. We're going to be doing another video real soon here. I'm getting really excited and pumped up just to move forward and go, you know, keep going. We need to, you know, I think sometimes I wonder what's worse, staying home and not doing anything and just thinking, you know, than being productive and going back to work with precautions. I think with precautions, we're all going to be okay, guys. We're going to be okay if we take those precautions, you know, if we wear our mask. And, you know, it's up to you whether you want your client to wear the mask when they're prone, or only when they're supine. You know, everybody has different ideas and feels comfortable at a different level. So that's important for all of us to make that decision, is what's comfortable for you, and are you ready to go back to work or not? And, just go forward with what works for you. So anyway, guys, just wanted to let you know I am going live tomorrow with Chris Diaz if there's any more questions. And also he's going to show us. So it's going to be really more like a show and tell. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for tuning in. Impromptu, spontaneously. Let me see. Thank you for all the information you're sharing, your knowledge of being kind and respectful. Yes, be respectful and caring. That's the deal. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for recognizing, my efforts, that, this is what I try to spread is love, I know I'm not Mother Teresa, but, she's someone that I admire and respect. And I think that's what it's about. It's about being kind, being respectful, and being loving, and having compassion for others, without, especially during these times when there's so many people that are edgy, and so many people that are angry, and so many people that are on edge and fed up. I think peace starts with us. And if we can just smile to somebody, it takes less muscles to smile than to frown, actually. And, it's very good for us to, to smile, to be kind to one another, and spread love, spread love. That's what it's about. So I'll see you guys till the next time. Create a great day. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow.